Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. I am Martina Lily and I am so excited. Today we are putting to the test the new Chanel Cream to Powder blushes. They just dropped yesterday in Australia. I am so excited. So excited to try these. They feel and look so luxurious. So let's see how they actually go and what I think of them. Now, if that sounds interesting to you guys, go ahead and do the YouTubey things, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's get into it. All right, my friends, you are zoomed in nice and close, 4K, no filters, and everything I use on my face today will be linked in the description box down below. I have done all the way up. I literally just have blush and lips left because I'm also in the middle of reviewing and testing the La Prairie Skin Caviar Powder. I know. Okay, so these are the new Chanel Cream to Powder blushes. I'm not going to offend any of my French friends here and try and pronounce their real name because y'all know I can't speak French for the life of me, even though I desperately wish I could. So you get it in your kind of standard little Chanel packaging. There are 5 shades and they're quite there's like 2 more muted-y, 1 in the middle, and then 2 quite vibrant, which I thought was quite good because they really are going to suit a variety of skin tones. They were 89 Australian dollars. I do not know what that will be depending on your currency, so keep an eye out. I tried to see if these were released in the US yet and I couldn't see, so I feel like these might be a like Australia drop first, which is very exciting. We've been getting all the drops first lately. Who are we? So I will link wherever I can find these down below for whatever country. If you click on the link, it should just take you to the right country for you. Fingers crossed if I've done it correctly. The quick details says it's an intense blush, both creamy, versatile, featuring a new ultra fine velvety texture. So it really talks about applying these with your fingers. I'm not going to do that just because I have this thing about applying makeup with my fingers. I understand makeup artists, I understand the directions, I get it. It's a me thing, like it's just a weird me thing, okay? But it does say if you want like the most intense color to apply it with your fingers and like blend it out, or if you want a softer color to apply with a brush, which to be fair, I would want a softer color anyway, so I'm gonna apply it with a brush. It also says that this is an exclusive patented technique. So the formula has no white base, unleashing the full potential of the pigments and ensuring maximum color saturation, which is great because again, it is going to suit like all skin tones pretty much. So color intensity provided by wet pigments allows for rich shades and transparency in the body of the formula. These treated pigments are more compatible with the skin, therefore guaranteed longer lasting color. So we shall see. I picked up 2 shades. Couldn't help myself, couldn't decide between the 2 of them. So I picked up Rose Radiant and Rose Ardent, which I'll show you in a second. Quick details: made in France, 18-month expiry, 8 grams of product. Let's have a wee look. Oh gosh, they're just absolutely stunning. They are stunning to look at, they truly are. So this one right here is Rose Ardent. Look, can you see? I'm gonna try and get as close as I can. Can you just see the velvety texture? Look at that. That's a work of art in my opinion. And then this one is even more special, I think. Rose Radiant to look at. Rose Radiant? Yes. Look at that. Wow. That's crazy. That is absolutely amazing. That is a work of art in my opinion. Work of art. Okay, I'm gonna do 1 and 1. I have no cream blush, no other blush or anything like that. A little bit of the Fenty Demi Glow highlighter and the Pat McGrath Labs bronzer today. Well, we should swatch them first. I don't even want to touch these because they are, they're amazing. There was a bronze shade, which was more like the shade itself would have been what I wanted to pick up. But when I swatched it, it was very glowy, almost leaning metallic-y glow. And as you know, I do not like a metallic-y glowy blush like that. I like a more matte blush, so that's why I picked up these 2. Rose Ardent and then Rose Radiant, which I will swatch these, but I just wanted to show you on the fingers as well. So Rose Ardent, Rose Radiant. Look at that. Oof. Beautiful. They just feel like satin suede blur. They just feel amazing. So I think a natural head brush might be best. Let's try first the Refa 5. So I'm going to go into Rose Ardent first and just pick some up and we'll see how pigmented these are. I mean, they're supposed to be quite pigmented, right? So So they're not like a full cream blush, they're a cream to powder. So if you find cream blushes intimidating, this might be the way to go for you. Wow. Oof. Definitely buildable, which is great. And it does say that with a brush, it's buildable. And then if with your fingertips, it's going to be more intense. But that is the build that I like. Wow. Can you see? They need to exchange. I already can tell you they need to expand this shade range. This is phenomenal. This is the kind of blur that I like in a blush. That's amazing. Can we have a moment? That is amazing. Okay, stunning. By the way, not sponsored. I freaking wish. If Chanel would like to sponsor me, day made, like life made. Absolutely stunning. Okay, this one is Rose Radiant. Let's try with a synthetic brush on this side. So this is the F11 Soft Sculpt from the Soft Coverage set from Sigma. So this is synthetic. Let's try and see the difference. So this was a natural hair. Oh, I love how buildable these are because this is intimidating, but look how subtle that is. Now what I want to do is actually try with a 106 BK, and the reason why is I want to see what this does with a more dense type of brush as well, and this is synthetic. So let's see how much this builds up. Yeah, there you go. If you want to build the color instantly, use a dense brush. And I'm applying a light pressure. If I was to apply any more pressure, that would be a lot more buildable. Now I'm just switching to a Rapha 37. You don't need to use 3 brushes, by the way, to apply this. I'm just testing. Yeah, I think I like the natural brush more though. The natural hair. You need to stop it right now. That is flawless. I'm so glad I got the 2 of these because I wasn't sure. When I swatched them, they were quite similar, but on the face, they look really quite different. This one's a lot more pink and this one is a lot more like warm tony, spicy kind of color. I'm just going to take a bit more of the pink with that Rapha 5 and just... I'm building them up way more than I actually would, to be fair, because of the review. Okay, Rose Radiant. Rose Ardent. I love it. I love it so much. I'm not even kidding. This is like where my makeup gremlin's just like stoked. It makes me so happy I get angry about it. God, Chanel's flawless. I'm just obsessed with Chanel. Every time I try one of their products, I just get more and more wowed by the brand. I really do. I feel like you guys might ask me how this compares to a MAC Glow Play, because this is probably the only other kind of formula that is quite similar. The MAC Glow Play is more like a putty, whereas the Chanel, when you swatch it, it doesn't... I know it's a cream to powder, so that's the Glow Play and Blush Please, and that's Rose Radiant. They look quite similar. The Glow Play is more matte. The Chanel has a bit more of a natural sheen to it, like in a natural glowy way. So that's the MAC and that's the Chanel. When you swatch the Chanel, even though it is a cream to powder and like you can see it in the pan, it swatches like a really velvety, silky smooth type like powder feeling type thing. It's not a heavy cream, whereas this one definitely, it's like a putty. And I actually find applying the MAC with a sponge is more effective because it does feel more cream-like than the Chanel. So probably the closest formula I could think of, but definitely not same. But yeah. All right, let me go finish my makeup and I will zoom out and tell you guys my thoughts. All right, friends, this is the finished look. What do you guys think? Listen, obsessed. I feel like you could tell, right? You could tell. These are amazing. I absolutely love these. I think if you are a blush lover, you will love these. I think if the shades tickle your fancy, you will love these. I think if you have any skin type, you will love these. I think if you are nervous of cream blush, this is a great choice. I just love how blurry and soft these are. I love how buildable these are. I do think you can build these up to be a lot more pigmented, particularly like they say with your fingertips or with a dense brush, but that's just not my style. I'm obsessed. I think these are absolutely flawless. I truly do. I'm gonna leave a comment in the description box next to the product as well about how these wear for the day, and I'll let you know if they fade. I don't know. They say that they're supposed to be really long wearing. So yeah, check out the description box for that little note. I'm so happy and I can't wait till they expand the shade range so I can get more shades. Absolutely stunning. As always though, everyone's value of $1 is different, so only you can decide for yourself. I'm just here to give you my 2 little cents and just a little bit of makeup fun. But let me know your thoughts. Are these products that you are planning on picking up? I'd be interested to know, so let me know in the comments down below. If you've made it this far, you know you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you, as well as an extra special shout out to my Lily absolute legends and my members. Thank you for supporting my channel, and I hope you have the most amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time. Bye!